calling back because I already filed a report with one of the family court agents. I spoke with the supervisor. It was about an engagement ring going missing at my baby's mother's house. Okay, it was my engagement ring for her. It went missing while the supervised visit was going on. When there was supposed to be a supervisor here watching everyone, the ring went missing. So I filed a report, like everyone said, but I want to know what's going to happen. Okay, how is this going to be handled? I haven't filed a police report yet, but I want to know, you guys should be doing something. You guys should be interviewing the people who are in the house. Yeah, it was her mother. My baby's mother was in the house as well. Her ex-husband, the baby daddy, and the supervisor and the baby daddy's mother. Yeah. So I'm going to speak with the police, but I think you guys should be doing something as well. I filed a report. I don't need help. I don't need you guys to assist me in talking to the police. I need you guys to handle this. You were supposed to have a supervisor there supervising everything. Why weren't they supervising? Yeah, I understand that, but something needs to be done because that ring was expensive. Okay, my property should not be disappearing at a supervised visit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go to the police. And I want to know what you guys are gonna do. I can't really talk to you about it, Miranda. I just can't
I understand you're upset, but I just don't understand why you can't tell me what's going on or why you can't talk to me about it.
Because what happened involves you, and I can't tell you any of this without giving any of it away. Like,
when you say that, obviously my mind's gonna run in a million directions. Can't you just tell me like a little bit? Because you're clearly upset and I would just like to know what's going on. You don't have to tell me everything, just give me a sliver of something.
Alright, fine. Something of mine went missing during the supervised visit. I'm not blaming you or anything, but obviously the supervisor should have been watching what was going on, and I need people to be held accountable, so I'm trying to figure this out.
Remember when the money went missing and that last supervisor didn't really do anything about it? Hopefully that's not the case this time, but is there anything that you can do? Have you contacted anyone?
So far I've spoken to the family court people. They're doing nothing. They're filing their reports and doing an investigation. I don't know what the investigation entails, but really they seem to be pushing me to go to the police. So I'm gonna have to call the police next.
For you to be this worked up over something going missing, and for you to go to the police now and make this a thing, can you just tell me what got stolen?
I can't tell you what went missing. Okay? I'm just pissed about it.
I'm the mother of your child. I love you. You love me. Why are we keeping things from one another? I just don't understand. What is it?
Miranda, I can't tell you. I can't even tell you why I can't tell you.
Right, well, I can't help you if I don't know what's going on. So I will try to help you as best I can with the little information you're giving me.
I have to talk to the police, so of course, of all the times when I wasn't in the house, now I have to get everyone's story straight. While you were here yesterday, okay? While you were here during the supervised visit, did you see anyone go by the bookcase? Miranda, you were here. You know, I don't know why everything's so fuzzy to you.
Because it was a weird day yesterday. I wasn't playing cop. You know, the supervisor was here, so I was just letting everyone have some space. So, I really wasn't paying attention.
Right, well, something of mine was on the bookcase, and it's not there anymore. Meaning someone went over there and took it. Whether it was the supervisor themselves, your ex-husband, his mother,
and my mom. You can say it. She was here too.
You said your mom. I didn't say your mom.
Can I just say one thing without you flipping a lid?
Yeah, go ahead. Say what you want to say. I'm willing to listen to whatever you want to say.
I don't think any of this would have happened, and you wouldn't need to go to the police, and you wouldn't be freaking out over whatever got stolen if you didn't take the nanny cams down.
All right, let's not. You saying that, what does that accomplish? And by the way, nanny cams or not, do you think that would stop your ex-husband from taking something of mine?
So you pretty much think whatever got stolen was stolen by him for sure.
I don't know. I'm trying to get down to the bottom of this. That's why I'm just gonna go talk to the police. But as of right now, you don't remember anyone going by the bookcase. Is that right?
I don't remember seeing anyone by the bookcase. Maybe I missed something. Maybe it happened when I was in the bathroom, or when the supervisor sneezed or something. I don't know.
Alright, Miranda. I'm gonna get in touch with the police. So I already reported everything to the family court people. I filled out their report. They sent me an email back saying the steps that they were gonna take. They said that report the incident, document it with the supervisor, which I did. Review surveillance footage, which we don't have. They said they're gonna possibly interview everyone that was involved, but they want me to contact the police first, notifying the court, and that's pretty much all they said to me. They just said contact the police. Just to clarify, to make sure I heard you correctly, you don't have any cameras in this house? Did nothing that could have possibly recorded this incident? So the item went missing by the bookcase over there. We don't have any nanny cams or cameras in the house. You understand that a piece of private property going missing in someone's house, it's exponentially harder to find and investigate when there's no footage at all and you have several parties coming and going inside the house. You understand it's going to be a pain in the ass to try to track this thing down. I understand that, but just like the family court people do their interviewing and their investigation, is there any way you can speak to the people who were involved here? What was the value of the item? How much did it cost? The ring was about $13,000. I mean, usually the sheriff would scoff at an item that doesn't cost that much. So lucky for you, that's a high-priced item. So I think they'll want to put some resources towards helping you. But again, it's going to be hard to try to figure this thing out. Just to help you out here, if you haven't thought about it already, did you put insurance on the ring? I have a warranty on it, but no insurance. As long as you didn't move a lot of stuff over there, or just I mean, we could possibly dust for prints. Yeah, feel free to dust whatever you want. But what else can you guys do to help me here? Because I need to know who did this. We'll contact family court, see what their policy is and what they want to do investigation-wise. We'll do our own investigation. We'll work with them. We'll do the dusting for the prints thing. But in my experience, I wouldn't really get your hopes up for this item to come back. I can't give you any absolutes on what can happen here. It all depends on the investigation and how, we go about possibly interviewing the people that were here. Well, that doesn't sound, we're probably gonna have to interview your girlfriend. So it's probably best you tell her that this item went missing. My girlfriend wouldn't have stolen it, all right? And I don't think I can't tell. Look, I was about to propose to her. Okay, I still want to keep this a secret. I only say that because, if we do this investigation, we're going to be interrogating these people. Word is going to get around. It's going to get back to her. So you might want to save yourself some trouble and just tell her what's going on. Especially, it makes our life easier. We can approach her about this and just pick her brain about what she saw while everyone is here. Because I know she told you that she didn't remember anything, but a lot of times when people talk to the police, they tend to remember things. All right. I understand. I know you're going to put this all in the report, but just for my own records here, who was exactly in the house when this item went missing? My girlfriend was in the house yesterday during the supervised visit. The supervisor, her ex-husband, his mother, and her mother was in the house. You're sure about everyone that was in the house, and you're sure there wasn't anyone else here while you were at work? Yeah, I'm 100% sure that was the. I mean, my kids were here too, but they obviously can't reach up there. All right, so we'll get everything started. We'll take the reports. We'll dust for prints and get in touch with family court and start the investigation. Thank you, officer.
Oh my God, Mom, I understand. I understand why you told the supervisor to step out for a minute so that my ex-husband and his mom could have a personal couple minutes with Junior. That was very sweet of you. You have a big heart. But now you see the mess we're in? The supervisor should have been there at all times. Given the track record of Joey stealing money, like, you should have thought about that. Of course, I'm gonna get persecuted for trying to do something nice. Meanwhile, my daughter, who was supposed to be at the supervised visit, snuck away to go to work and won't even tell her boyfriend that. So I think you're to blame a little bit here too. Okay, Mom, can you just take a little responsibility here and not deflect it on me? I'm just saying, you're not gonna make me the responsible one for it being stolen. When you say it kind of sounds like you know what got stolen. So now, after blaming me for it going missing, you're standing there pointing fingers and accusing me of stealing it. No, I'm not accusing you, but I kind of feel like you know what Brian is getting worked up about. Whatever it is has to do with me. So he has like a surprise for me. I don't know, a gift. Whatever. Maybe he filled you in on that, did he? Can you stop making assumptions and I just don't appreciate it. He did. You know what it is. You know what got stolen. So what got stolen? Miranda, I'm not a part of this. This is all between you and Brian. I think that everything works a lot better when I just be the grandmother off to the side. But you are part of this because you were in the house when whatever it was got stolen. So I think you have a right, obligation, to tell me what went missing. I'm not going to stand here and tell you any of Brian's business, and I'm not going to tell you anything that people don't want you to know. And I'm not admitting that I know anything. Mom, I don't like secrets, whether they're good or bad. I don't like secrets, I don't like surprises. I just like to know what's going on in my family. I can't afford to have secrets and surprises anymore. I don't mean to be bitchy, but I find that a little ironic given the fact that you were keeping a secret from Brian, that you were not here during the supervised visit. Well, Brian can't know that I went to work and that I wasn't here for the supervised visit. He'll kill me. He's gonna find out. The second that the police start interviewing everyone, they're gonna interview you, and then it's gonna get back to him that you weren't here. Because I'm pretty sure he already told them that you were. So now you have two conflicting stories, right? He's saying you were here, you're saying you weren't, and there's an item missing. Now it just looks like fraud. Look, whoever took this item, I don't think it was the supervisor. I don't think it was you. It had to be Joey or his mother. I need to somehow get it back from them so that we can just all drop this. If your ex-husband or his mother stole something from Brian, you really think that they're just gonna give it back to you? They're not even gonna admit it. I mean, if I can get it back, I can say it fell or I found it in the bathroom or something. You know, I just don't want I don't want to. It's 2024 and this is not a movie. You think you're gonna Scooby-Doo your way into finding Brian's item that got stolen? Come on. Yeah, because like, I don't want to argue with him anymore. And the second he finds out that I went to work instead of was here during the supervised visit while whatever of his got missing, I can't even fathom what that argument is gonna look like. My daughter just got out of a divorce. And now she's in a relationship with a man who she's dreading arguing with. And that's the big problem in their relationship, is that all they do is argue. He sure sounds like the one. Hey Ma, I took the night shift and I'm not gonna be home tonight, so you can be okay? Alright dear, be safe. Is that one of Junior's old bottles? Como Tomo? Yeah. Now that everything's real and we're not gonna see him anymore, I just wanna hold on to the little things. Just remember giving this to him at times. Ma, you haven't really been the same since the last supervised visit. I know saying goodbye to him was hard. But are you good? Like, do I have to worry about going to work tonight? Is Sal coming over to keep you company or anything? I have been better. Do you eat ham? I can't remember if you eat ham. I wanted to make ham in addition to turkey on Thanksgiving. Still no response from your sister, but I'm still gonna make a meal as if she's coming. Yeah, I eat ham. I eat ham. Whatever you want to make, Ma. I'll eat whatever you want to make. Okay, good. I actually have a coupon for ham at ShopRite, so. What are you doing? Calling out of work tonight. I ain't leaving you here by yourself. Give me the bottle. We're not doing that.